What's up, guys? Let's talk about this Hall of Fame event. So it started on May 4th, ends on May 14th, and right now we're May 6th. It's only a couple days in, and we got Wade Boggs as our 25 win cumulative reward. He's going for about 40k right now, so the faster you get him, the faster you'll be able to sell him. Once this event is over, you're no longer going to be able to get him, so obviously he's going to go back up just a little bit. But the faster you can sell him, some people were able to sell him for like 100k a couple days ago, and obviously the price has tanked down to 40 now that a lot more people are able to get him. So it's a pretty balanced lineup. You can only have a maximum of 75 overall, no live series diamonds, and then a minimum of 65 overall, so no commons either. And some of these rewards are pretty good. I was able to get a Cody Bellinger and a Roberto Ozuna for my gold rewards, and that's netted me about 13k. So right there, 13 plus the 40, if I can sell Wade Boggs pretty soon. I'm at 19 wins right now. Then I'll be able to get about 50 plus 55k out of this event, which would be pretty good. So this is what my lineup looks like right now. I'm in my regular squad, but I'm just showing you what I used for the event. As you can see, it's a 75 overall. And I have about 65 and 66s in for my starting pitchers. And the first time I played, I actually went with my best starting pitchers. Obviously not Verlander, but some of these diamonds and some golds as well, a couple of silvers in there. But the next time I played, I went with the 65 overalls, and then I loaded up my bullpen instead. So when I did it the first time, I had two 65s in my bullpen, and I decided instead I wanted to just load up my bullpen and use my bullpen for the entire game instead of the starters. That's been working out for me. You can see the guys I have in there. I think they're pretty solid, especially the back end. Lee Smith's pretty good. Roberto Ozuna, as long as I don't throw his cutter, he's been solid for me. I like having these sinker ballers in here, Storin, Wood, Iglesias, and then Robertson with his cutter is able to face righties and lefties, so he's been the first guy out of the bullpen for me. He's been really good. Yeah, so he's got 12 wins. A lot of those are just from this event. Alright, and you can see my lineup now. You can see there's a lot of silvers in here. First three guys are all silvers actually, and then last two guys are also silver. And then Mike Piazza is my only diamond in my lineup. Lee Smith is also a diamond, but he's in the bullpen. Basically, I tried to find the hitters that I was most dangerous with that were also lower overalls. So the first three guys, obviously silvers, hitting pretty well with them. DeYoung was hitting like 500 with a ton of bombs for me. Sano's been very consistent. Chris Davis pretty consistent for me. Piazza's been really good. I couldn't take him out of the lineup. And then Jim Edmonds, Rendon, Sean Rodriguez has been really good if you want to try to use him. He's got like 681 power against righties, and he's been just hitting home runs all over the place. Multi-home run games, carrying games. Drew Stubbs, he's just in there for defense pretty much and some speed in front of the pitcher, but he's been decent for me as well. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea what my lineup looked like in the bench. It was a little bit different based on, I think, Inside Edge has been changing up the overalls a little bit, but I'm not totally sure. But Schwarber's been okay for me, but lately he's been good. Now Kenny Vargas has been extremely good for me. He's hit a lot of home runs, a lot of clutch home runs in the pinch. And then my righties haven't been as useful. As you can see, my lineup is actually filled with righties. There's only one lefty. The reason is I wanted to have a balanced lineup as much as possible because I knew that my bench was going to be very thin. So I wasn't going to be able to pinch hit in clutch situations. Let's say if I had Conforto in, he's really good for me, but I couldn't have a silver one-dimensional hitter in my lineup. So all these guys can hit both ways, other than Stubbs. But he's a defensive plus, so that's okay. And I feel comfortable hitting against righties on righties anyway, so that's okay. And if they bring in a lefty, then it's game over for them. Behind Jim Edmonds is my only lefty, right? So I put Rendon back there, who's a 90 and 75 against lefties. And so he's giving Jim Edmonds pretty good protection as well. Yeah, and if you guys have guys like Ryan Schimpf and Joey Gallo, obviously they're very good at a low overall. So they help you out with the maximum cap of 75 if you're able to fit them in somewhere. But this lineup's pretty solid, I think. They're very dangerous hitters. And that's very important for an event like this because of the reduced stamina, and it's a little bit harder for people to control their fastballs and things like that. So if you're able to take advantage of that with some dangerous hitters, that's going to help you out a lot. And it's definitely helped me out. I'm at 19 wins right now, pretty close to getting that Wade Boggs and hopefully sell him tonight. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. And let me know if you guys have any tips for anybody else, or if you want to show your lineup in the comments. Please do so we can see some of those nice lineups and how you put them together. I've seen a lot of people that have like the top 5 really good. They've got like 5 diamonds at the top, but then their bottom of the lineup is like bronzes that are kind of weak, and you can get them out pretty easily. A couple games where I just had like 2 or 3 guys to worry about in their lineup, and then the rest I knew I could just throw high fastballs and try to mess with them a little bit, and they weren't going to do much because they were contact hitters, not much power, and took advantage of those. But if you guys have had success with that, with a lot of diamonds in your lineup, let me know as well, because I want to see some other options. But for now, this has been really working for me, and I'd recommend you guys trying this out. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like it, hit like and subscribe. If you want to see something new or have a specific part of the game you want help with, be sure to leave a comment and we'll all try to help out. Peace.